Welcome back to Alien Mystery Files, where shadow people, UFO bases, and lost time are real. Like, comment, and subscribe before they silence the truth.
In the vast expanse of the cosmos, a spacecraft from an unknown civilization drifted through the void. Its sleek, organic design was unlike anything ever seen by human eyes. On board, a curious creature, Shulathar, gazed at Earth with wide, pulsating eyes. Shulathar belonged to the Zoraxians, an advanced race that had mastered interstellar travel and explored countless galaxies. Their mission: to seek out intelligent life forms for knowledge exchange and cultural enrichment. The Zoraxian spacecraft landed in the remote wilderness of Siberia, near Lake Baikal. Shulathar and his team stepped out, their bioluminescent forms casting an eerie glow on the frigid ground. They were met by a small human research team led by Dr. Anna Petrovna, who was both intrigued and terrified by the alien visitors. Shulathar communicated with Dr. Petrovna using a complex translation device that converted Zoraxian thoughts into human language. The device allowed them to discuss their respective cultures, history, and technological advancements. Shulathar was fascinated by human art, music, and literature, while Dr. Petrovna marveled at the Zoraxians' advanced technology and seemingly limitless knowledge. "Your people have achieved so much," Dr. Petrovna said, her voice trembling with awe. "I can only imagine what it must be like to live in such a technologically advanced society." Shulathar nodded, his eyes shining brightly as he took in the beauty of Earth and its inhabitants. "We too have much to learn from you," he said, gesturing towards the human team. "Your art, music, and literature are unlike anything we have encountered before." As days turned into weeks, the two teams forged a friendship that transcended their differences. Shulathar learned about humanity's struggles with war, disease, and environmental degradation. He expressed concern for Earth's future and offered assistance in solving these problems. Dr. Petrovna was hesitant, but ultimately agreed to share information about Earth's challenges in exchange for Zoraxian technology. However, not everyone welcomed the alien visitors with open arms. A group of extremists, fearing that the Zoraxians posed a threat to humanity, hatched a plan to sabotage the collaboration. One night, as Shulathar and Dr. Petrovna discussed potential solutions to Earth's problems, a bomb was detonated near the Zoraxian spacecraft. The blast caused extensive damage to the craft, rendering it inoperable. Shulathar and his team were stranded on Earth, far from home. The incident sparked international outrage and led to increased tension between nations. Dr. Petrovna was arrested for her role in facilitating communication with the aliens and faced trial for treason. Shulathar and his team were taken into custody by a joint military-scientific task force, who aimed to learn as much as possible from their captives before sending them back to their home planet. Despite their predicament, Shulathar remained optimistic, believing that humans would eventually come to understand the importance of peaceful coexistence with other intelligent life forms. Meanwhile, Dr. Petrovna's trial was a media sensation. With opinions divided on her actions, some believed she had acted in the best interests of humanity, while others argued that she had betrayed her country and species by aiding an alien race. After months of legal proceedings, Dr. Petrovna was found guilty of treason but received a light sentence due to public outcry and international pressure. As Shulathar and his team underwent extensive testing and examination, they discovered that Earth was suffering from a devastating disease that threatened to wipe out entire populations. They shared this information with Dr. Petrovna, who immediately set to work on a cure using the Zoraxians' advanced technology, working tirelessly day and night. Dr. Petrovna developed a vaccine that proved effective against the disease. With her trial behind her, she was able to focus solely on saving humanity. The vaccine was distributed worldwide, and within months, Earth began to heal in the end. Shulathar and his team were repatriated to their home planet. They shared stories of their experiences on Earth with the Zoraxian Council. They spoke of the potential for peaceful coexistence between intelligent life forms and warned against the dangers of fear and hatred. Back on Earth, Dr. Petrovna continued her work in science, dedicating herself to fostering understanding and cooperation among nations. Her actions had not only saved countless lives, but it also opened humanity's eyes to the possibilities that lay beyond their planet. The encounter with the Zoraxians was a turning point for Earth, marking a new era of exploration and collaboration. Shulathar and Dr. Petrovna left behind a legacy of hope, reminding us that despite our differences, we are all part of a larger cosmic community striving for peace and knowledge. Back on Earth, Dr. Petrovna continued her work in science, dedicating herself to fostering understanding and cooperation among nations. Her actions had not only saved countless lives, but it also opened humanity's eyes to the possibilities that lay beyond their planet. As news of the Zoraxian encounter spread, it sparked a renewed interest in space exploration. Governments around the world invested heavily in space programs, aiming to bridge the gap between Earth and other intelligent life forms. Dr. Petrovna was hailed as a hero and became an advisor for the newly formed United Earth Space Agency (UESA). Meanwhile, Shulathar and his team returned to their home planet, where they shared stories of their experiences on Earth with the Zoraxian Council. They spoke of the potential for peaceful coexistence between intelligent life forms and warned against the dangers of fear and hatred. The Council was moved by the account and decided to establish an ambassador program aimed at fostering relationships with other civilizations. Over time, Earth and Zoraxia became close allies, exchanging knowledge, technology, and cultural artifacts. The collaboration led to groundbreaking advancements in medicine, energy, and transportation, transforming both societies for the better. One fateful day, a new message was received from an unknown source. Greetings, Zoraxians and humans. Are the Dracari a civilization from the distant star system of Rigel Centaurus? The Dracari introduced themselves as another advanced race seeking peaceful relations with intelligent life forms. Dr. Petrovna and Shulathar worked together to establish diplomatic channels with the Dracari, negotiating trade agreements and cultural exchanges. The Dracari were unlike any civilization either had encountered before. They were a hive mind, composed of countless individual beings who shared thoughts and emotions collectively. The encounter with the Dracari further solidified Earth's place in the cosmic community, leading to even more exploration and collaboration. As humanity continued to grow and evolve, it began to see itself not as a solitary entity, but as part of a vast network of intelligent life forms. All striving for peace and knowledge, Dr. Petrovna's work had brought hope to a world struggling with division and strife. By bridging the gap between humanity and other intelligent life forms, she had helped to usher in a new era of cooperation and understanding. Her legacy lived on, inspiring generations of scientists, explorers, and dreamers to reach for the stars and explore the mysteries that lay beyond. The encounter with the Zoraxians, the Dracari, and countless other civilizations would come to be known as humanity's greatest achievement, a testament to the power of curiosity, determination, and hope in the face of uncertainty. And so, humanity embarked on its journey among the stars, guided by the knowledge that it was never alone.
Make sure to subscribe and tap the bell before the next encounter begins.